Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. I think I kind of stuffed up and screwed up the last recording. So I'll go through a quick praise here, one miss. It's basically just one mission. The first thing I did was I moved away from Galatea and I went to Nusakan here. The reason I did that, it's an Arctic world. Good thing about, oh, come down here you. The good thing about Arctic worlds, that was a rocky one, is that they allow your mechs to shed a fair whack of heat. And overheating is a very bad thing because you don't get to fire very many weapons, and when you are a lower level character like everyone is in this game at the moment, they don't hit often. And they hardly hit at all. So yeah, we moved over there. Okay, did that. Now the next thing I did is I went into my mech bay and I changed everything. Trebuchet. First off, with the trebuchet, you'll notice a theme running through all of this. Most of them have got as max armor as they can and as much heat capacity as they can. Basically, this is a bit too much, but I'm allowing that so I can stick them SRM6s on at a later date and maybe pull a little weight from somewhere else. But yeah, I'd rather keep it cool for the time being. So as you can see, loads of heat sinks, combat shield for defense, lower arms and hand for more added accuracy. So we've got that on the trebuchet. Pretty much did the same thing all the way across the board. I've got the hunchback here. Instead of that AC-10, I found this. An Ultra AC-5. That's pretty cool. Look at that, 40 times 2, heat 18, so it's pretty hot. Same thing, going through everything again. Loads of freaking heat sinks. Look at all that. Notice 2 ammos, all this heat sink to hopefully crit before the ammo does, if that side also gets hit. Next up, we have the Forcer. Same thing, just up the armor, took some weapons off. Left the AC-10 on, but took some of those mediums out. Same again, try and shoot as often as possible. I think I'd rather have an AC-5 in there. And the BJ, he's not too bad. Look at that, 2 medium pulses. Now the medium pulse is 30, damage around 25. It is a bit variable on some occasions, but the bonus is you get an accuracy buff to it as well. A bit more heat, so same again. Bucket loads of heat sinks. That one, let me look at that, 57, 56. Try to keep it as neutral as possible. The more times you can fight every single round, the better off you're gonna be. End up doing a mission. Had to do a bit of repairing afterwards. And it was one of these ones down here. I can't remember if it was the half or the one that I ended up trying up. At the moment, what I'm gonna probably do is go for some salvage. That looks like a good salvage one. Don't have much time or money. The thing I've got to think about now is 17 days. More than a couple of mechs get battered. It's going to take more than 17 days for me to be able to repair the 2 of them. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. With a small medtech rating of 9, it takes a while to get things repaired. So what I've got to think about is, do I go for a bit of money to give me a buffer? I mean, I've got 2 months worth there. What have we got in storage? There's a little bit in storage, probably 400, 500,000. There's about, what, 450 grand in there in storage if everyone's to scrap all of that. So I'd rather not. Then again, why would I ever want to use any of these? I might as well in that respect. So, with that in mind, what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and try and do this one. So, a friend of your organization has been accused by the Lyran Commonwealth of illegal activities. While under this accusation, she's unable to perform her duties for local government leadership. Evidence to be used in an upcoming hearing is being transported to a spaceport for safekeeping of the planet. Your team is to intercept this convoy and destroy it. It's on the good side. So, ambush convoy. Requires a bit of speed. We don't have a great deal of speed, but we're going to go for that anyway. There'll be a fair few tanks on this. No, stuff it. I'm going to go as much as I can. Okay. Me, Behemoth, Decker, and Kills. Right, that's the team. Let's get out there and see what we can do. Okay, right, let's get going, shall we? Okay, one thing to think about, 81 grand max pay. It can go higher than that if you get some additional bonuses to the mission. And it's a 26 grand drop. I'm not making a great deal of money, but that's why we need to try and maximize as much of the loot as we can. Because this is all about the loots. I feel like I'm playing Diablo.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. I'm all in phase 3. So, in that case, how close are they? Because that is pretty darn close, but they do have to get up this hill here. Doesn't look like they can get up that way, but they'll probably come close to that side. It'd be nice if I could really make it out. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking they're going to be going up here. If that's the case. I need to get my bottom up there as soon as humanly possible.
What can I do for you?
And that's not what I want.
Waiting for orders.
Yes, Behemoth. Let's have you. Go. You are a sloth, aren't you? I'm not sure what that is yet. So, next up.
Good to go. Double time.
You just pinging the same guy? Closer. Yeah, pretty much. If they go up that side, it's going to be an issue. But we will see. Like, kind of looks like the path runs through here, though. Oh well, we'll see what happens.
Receiving you.
Oh, no, I want you up there. And jump. And lucky crazy man, Raven, where are you gonna go?
Full throttle.
Oh yeah, if anybody's made any comments about that thing, I want to go back and I couldn't go back. I know it said start again. I didn't want to go through all the start again. I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, I just kept it with him. It'll be cool. Yeah, I want you
Standing by.
over here. As you go. Thinking. Because he's got jump jets, I can get him around. But if they are going to come through that line up here, looks like they might be able to. I want to be able
Jumping.
to send them. Let's pop you up there.
Bandits.
Yeah, I know. Kind of gathered that.
Waiting for orders.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
I thought that would be the case at some point. Okay. Got just unknown still. Yeah, we're just going to keep on
Standing by.
advancing, I guess. Can't get any hits on anybody. Yeah, let's get that extra pip,
On it.
half pip out. Just keep appearing, don't they?
Full throttle.
Well, that's the end of my turn. What are you going to do? Oh, we're found. Are you really sure you wanted to get that close? Are you really that sure you wanted to do that?
I hear ya.
What else
Commander.
have we got? No, you can stay up there
Commander.
for the moment, Decker. Yeah, kind of. I want you to move. Right. Really get great. Yeah, look at that. The only problem... Oh, wait. Come back here, you.
Yes, Commander.
I don't get many pips if I want a red sight, but what are we on there? Whew, that's pretty awful, to be perfectly honest. Okay, let's see what happens if I come up here. 25, 25. It's 22, 22, so best I am going to get, my sprint is there for 25, 25. Do a bit of a comparison. 28s and I move. Still pretty crap no matter what you do, aren't they? So what I think we're going to do is come up here, that, turn off the AC5 because that's a pretty minimal chance. I know it's 20 odd %, but I'd rather save the refi for something that's a little bit better. Come on, man, you could have done better than that. Not a large laser. Oh, a PPC. You've got to go. I don't like PPCs. Do awful things to you.
What's up, boss?
Look at them all. Thankfully, a lot of them are. Trucks, that's not too bad. Not great, but let's take it anyway.
Firing a full salvo.
Yay! Well done, Guillermo. Thank you for missing. Small, medium lasers, that's not too bad.
Waiting on you, Commander.
30. More in the 30s still. And they will be until I actually get some higher levels. Unfortunately, that's sad. That's actually quite better. What if I go in there? It's still not bad, and I've got that bonus to that. Eek. I mean, especially he's got those X-pulse lasers and an ER large. I don't think I want to do that. How about that? That's much better. I can deal with that. At least I'll get some damage reduction being in the forest. And look at that. All fire, no heat.
This should be good.
That's what I'd like. Oh, well done. Two snub nose.
Critical hit.
Thank you. Always happy if you're going to miss. Now, while I'm over here, let's pull out a bit. It looks like they're probably just going to be going straight in there. Yeah. Definitely looks like what's happening.
What's
doesn't
up, boss?
Okay, how far? Sprint, not very far. Yep, I'm going to have to jump off of here. Not really much use. I've got to get to the left. 5%. Well, might as well. I mean, I'm not building up any heat whatsoever.
I copy.
Minimal chance, but hey, you never know. It could have gotten lucky.
Failed to connect.
Don't need to tell me, Decker. Kind of figured that one out when there was no damage. It would be nice if some of those trucks up there were actually just trucks rather than a constant supply of more weapons coming your way. They don't do that.
Light damage, Commander.
Now here we go again. Oh, ow, ow, that hurt.
Took a hard hit there.
You don't have to. One thing about this game in the base, or this mod in the base game, is at least you don't lose your evasion when you get hit. If you did that in the base game with this many people attacking you, you'd be getting hit every single round by probably 90% of their trucks and everything. That would be, oh, you'd be decimated utterly. Okay, so he's still got to go. What has he got? PPC and SRM 6. Quite nasty. They're in each arm, aren't they? Yeah, 8862. Problem is, I want to tear that damn thing off. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, not very good. 75% isn't bad. Okay, let's look at it this way. If they get through here, they're going to get to probably about their next turn. Decker's going to be able to come through. Right, let's see
Yes,
just
Commander.
how far can you get, Decker? Pretty crappy points to hit. How much hit points has he got? 46. But if you do hit, you are going to do some serious damage to him. Let's do you first.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up. Scratch
Yes.
another target.
Well done, Decker.
Vehicle down.
Okay, next up. Thanks for missing that. That was well needed. Right, now what I want to do is I want to squash one mech like a bug if at all possible. So that's either going to be you. You're pretty darn dangerous. Or you, and you're already pretty darn wounded. I'm thinking it's going to be you.
Yes, Commander.
So... four, though. Okay, quick revision. 32%.
Good
It's
to
not
go.
going to help. 38%. It's not going to be very good. Or 47%. Well, it's better, but I'd rather have you actually shooting him. Right, which can I get there without giving you my entire back armor? 25%. Well, yes, I can. Another commando coming up. Oh, I saw something out of back there. Yep, let's just do this. Gonna just try and hit you as many times as we can.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Right? Oh, it is too. The engine's out there. Alright, I need to hit that.
Orders.
Oh, it's just awful numbers, eh? About there, 25, 25. Okay, so let's try
Waiting on you,
this
Commander.
instead. That's a lot better. And that's the side that we want to be hitting too.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Okay, pop that shoulder off. Pop that shoulder off, he's down,
All
he's out of
weapons
here.
are go.
That didn't look good. In fact, I'll go as far to say that wasn't very good.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, when they're lower level, it takes quite a while to kill an enemy. They just keep missing.
Acknowledged.
Oh, like that. Yeah, well, let me look at it. Look at
No
the
luck.
choices. Never gonna happen. Right, now we've got the long wait. Ow. Your lance gains 1 resolve each round of combat. Takes a while. You have to kill people to get resolve when you're this early in the game.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Okay, that build. Going next. That commando running up that way. Looks like it, doesn't it? I'm going to leave you 3 guys here to deal with those 2. You,
Orders?
70% again. Look at that. That's much better. How many hit points have you got? Ah, wow, you got a lot of hit points. Take me a while to chew my way through you, isn't it? Okay. Don't really have much of an option. It's gonna hurt this. Pretty sure this is gonna hurt a bit. Me, that is, by them firing back at me. I was hoping to do more than that. Yeah, that is definitely going to take. It's going to have to be a melee attack next round on that guy.
I hear
Anyway,
ya.
that's him out of the way for the time being. 18%.
Good to go.
16 and 28. God, that's terrible on numbers. He's got 60%. Him.
Waiting for orders. Receiving.
32. 32. Yeah, 60% on him. Kind of weird with all those trees in the way. What happens if I do this though? Yeah, better chances to hit. I'll find somewhere that I may be able to move and get at least a somewhat better chances. That's probably about the best I'm going to get. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using the AC5 in this. Yep, let's do that. But hang on, I haven't had a have a minus on the refire yet, so no, not 30%. Go away. Yeah, that is the Urinia that I want. Not exactly the right arc that I want, but hey, well, let's go anyway. Yeah, that's what generally happens around here, isn't it?
Waiting on you, Commander.
Get you over here. 50 isn't too bad. Yeah, let's do that. But that's into his back again, where he's got a fair whack of armor, and especially since I'm on the left, really want to be going out there. Can I do that? No, I can't do that, can I? 43, 28. Yeah, it's going to have to be this side. He's got the better odds. I'd rather go on the other side because his armor's already been battered a bit there. Don't have that option.
Got it.
Fire away. Ooh, yes.
Bang! You're dead.
Well, that's those 2 snub-nosed PPCs out of the game. That's kind of quite handy. Now you. What are we going to do about you, Mr. Wolfhound?
Standing by.
Now you're going to move next turn no matter what I do. 64% to be perfectly honest. I'd rather get that PPC out of the game as well. Let's try that. Yes, and I was crossing my fingers there as well.
One for the scrap heap.
Probably going to be a recurring theme, but I've seen many 80 and 90% misses in the beginning of the game when you're going for a melee attack. And you don't even often get those either. Oh. What are you doing? Your center pulsar's
Light
looking a
damage,
little
Commander.
bit light. Those large lasers are always pain. Ow! Decker, I hope your life insurance is paid up because it's not looking good. Okay, so what have we got? Where they are all going down there. Which is... Ah, come on. Actually, that's no surprise. If I'd have turned that around earlier, I would have seen that fact that these guys are always going to go down there. That means they're always going to go across there and up that road there. And my initial presumption there is wrong. Okay, I've got some guys down here. So we've got a Commando and a Wolfhound. What have you got, Striker? LRMs and an SRM-6. Yeah, a pain. Yeah, you've looked better.
Commander.
I've got an AC-10 in the arm. I need to protect it. How am I going to do that? Not that way, that's for sure. You know what? I'm going to move off and place. Yeah, I'm going to give him my back. No matter what I do, my back armor's way better. There. Hopefully destroy that.
Firing a full salvo.
Hopefully. Well, it did good. You actually hit.
What can I do for you?
Now, go. Ready? I really want to do some damage to that Wolfhound. Okay, so his left arm is damaged. He'll be showing me that, and that's where his pulse laser is. If I get a couple of hits on that over this round,
Betcha.
it should hopefully take that arm off. Not great odds, but we'll see. On his leg. On his leg, I want his arm.
Ready for orders.
Gotta be picky. You're... Okay, so... It's pinpoint damage I'm going to be worried about. That's going to be spread. This is going to be spread. He is going to be pinpoint. I think he's got what, a large laser. One large laser, which is, yeah, 40 points right in the middle. 5? Something like that anyway. $56.28. Come back. Think. Looks like 56.28 is gonna be where I want to be. Move you around there, and hope like hell something actually hits. Oh hey, 3 of them hit. Ooh, almost took that arm off.
Critical hit, Commander.
Right, last turn to get him. Wait. So you got SRMs and a machine gun. No, I think it's more important that I try and take that arm off. Come on. Yeah, look at all the negatives on it.
All weapons committed.
Oh, come on. Damn.
Watch my 6.
Yeah, saw that happening.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Ooh, ow. That was kind of unfair. This is what I'm more worried about. It's the pinpoint on him. Ooh, 45. I was wrong. It wasn't 40. No, 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 no.
They've blown past my armor.
Yeah, I saw that. It's only an arm, though. You can deal with not having an arm. It's not the best, but you can deal with it. Okay, so what's going to be priority here? He can't move any further. He has no evasion, so
Ready
you
for orders.
should have a good... Yes, you do. So let's not worry about you for the moment, then. It's the wolfhound. The wolfhound has to die. He's only got 2 chevrons.
Ready for orders.
That is the best one. Going to have to give my side to that SRM carrier though, which is kind of bad considering my arm's about to get blown off.
Affirmative.
I don't think I've got any more pulse lasers. Getting annoying, so I've got to try and take that guy out as well. Alright, good
Affirmative.
RNG here. That wasn't good RNG. Damn it. Damn it, that just wasn't. Raven. Need you to squash him. Which I don't think is going to happen. Bad odds. That's much better odds. I get a better shot on any of these other ones. Way further out. No, I don't. But he has armor. Bring you in as well. That's... Don't want you getting through. Yeah, you can hopefully take care of it. Stuff it. Let's make sure these guys cannot get
Weapons
through.
committed.
Yes, well done.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Good to go.
Okay. Pretty iffy odds. Move to there. That probably means I can't get any further. That should be able to get closer than that, surely. Yeah, if he can't move forward, that's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. At least next to it anyway. What were those odds? 37? Yeah, I'll take those.
Uh-huh.
God damn it, tear that arm off!
Standing.
Well, you have to take him. I can't allow that guy past.
Putting my weight into it.
Get to land to the LZ command.
Yes.
I'm coming in hot.
Done that, Behemoth. No, no, don't do that. Ow, did do that.
Took a hard hit there.
Wow, I'm surprised that didn't blow the arm off.
Reporting. Critical hit.
Okay. So that's 2 on 1. It should be an easy victory, right? Yeah, I wish. Righty-ho. But you haven't been banged up yet. You have, and you are quite damn well dangerous. You got 3 chevrons this turn.
I hear ya.
64. 72. Gonna come from the back.
Engaging physical attack.
Nice. Engine destroyed. Right, that's him out of the way.
Enemy mech
One more guy to go.
destroyed.
And then we've got it. And hopefully got some good salvage in the same process.
Waiting for
Say
orders.
hopefully. Look at that. Look at how many chevrons the little bugger's got though. So that's
Receiving
32.
you.
21.
Yes, Commander.
22.
I hear ya.
It's much better odds actually shooting.
Moving out.
Now let's do that. You know, he doesn't have much armor. Just gotta hit him. That's all we've got to do. Yep.
Commander.
Still 28. Let's move to there. Let's not even worry about that. I suppose I could have done.
Think I hit something good.
It wouldn't have mattered if I'd have been in the initiative pushback on him, because he would have gone first anyway, because for some reason they always go first. Sound quite bitter about that? Am I bitter about that? I don't know. Okay, so he's only got 2 chevrons now, which means that he's not looking good. Can we get shots without moving? 84%? Well, let's just do it without moving then. I'll take 84% any day.
All weapons committed.
Yes, that gives us some extra money as well. That's really good.
Mission
Alright.
successful.
I was a little bit worried there at first. I'm quite happy that went that easily. Oh, 73. Not a lot of money. There would actually be a lot of mechs and stuff. Okay, so it's going to take quite a bit to repair these guys. That would be nice to have. But what else have we got down here? Pluses. The Excel's pretty nice. Double heat sinks. How heavy is that? 3 tons. Yeah, on a big mech, not too bad. On a little tiny mech, that, how much is, that's half a ton. I want that. And there's 2 of them. How much are these worth? They're only worth 100,000? Plus 2 arm-mounted accuracy. Right. What have I got in the realm of arm-mounted stuff? Not a huge amount at the moment. I thought I had one of those. Maybe I'm using it. Yeah, there wouldn't be any engines. I destroyed all of them. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Well, I've got one of those already, so let's grab another one. So, a couple of commando bits, another wolfhound. Alrighty. 10 million worth, it says. Yeah, I wish that was the case. Okay, right, here's why you don't say yes to this when you've got structural damage. Because at the end of it, when you come in, so you go to the enforcer there. No, refit. Come on, I need to refit you. For specific reasons. If I go just repair, it will do parts of it, but you will still have crit materials and missing armor quite often. Generally not the missing armor, but you will get crit materials.
On it. I'll let you know when
Generally
that's
I end up doing this by hand. It doesn't take long. Okay, look at all that armor missing. Surprised that survived, and it did, which is nice. Hunchback came out of that okay, which is pretty cool.
Or a member of the engineering team. Stay out until Yang gives the off later.
Okay. Oop. The wrong button. And that is why I generally do it like that.
And noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, let's see. How long is that all going to take? Look at that. 13 days. 13 days. That's over a month of waiting. So, now that we have a month of waiting, we're going to look at this, and we're going to then it's going to end the episode. So we've got 672 there. A 1 month is going to lead to that, which means that we're going to need to do something that will generate us some money, which is going to be probably one of these missions down here up next. I could, because I've got them, sell that. Like I said, if you go to the, let's say, 3 of those damn things, I'm probably never going to get a Panther. If I do that, it's 56,000. There's 150 grand sitting there. So if we look at that and think that's a Jenna, how much is that one? 65. There's another 3 there, so that's 6. So let's say on average, I've got about 340,000 credits in that lot. Then I've still got more of those, so I've got enough to actually keep me going to get through these points. Don't get worried that it's 27 days. It is 27 days, and it's going to scare the daylights out of you, but you really do need to get this. That's what, 700,000. So I've got 700,000. Oh, yeah. Let's go back. I'm going to go to the store, see what we have that is available to sell that we don't actually want. We don't have any engines. Well, we got 2. So that's a little bit of money there. Probably won't ever use these 2 because they're quite low. So there is almost, well, it's almost an extra 400,000, 380,000-ish. So it's worth selling all of that off. If I do that, my brain, my poor brain, probably got what, 850,000 in parts there, plus this almost 400. So let's say 1.2 million. I can afford to wait that long and
Welcome to Engineering,
get that upgrade,
Commander. Happy to be here.
which will then fix my mechs quicker. It enables set repair bay to work on 2 mechs at once, which is really handy.
The work you put in on that thrust control is really paying
Okay, we're going to do that.
off. Steering is buttery smooth.
I will probably regret this later on down the line, but hey, that's where it goes. I want to keep the rest, but you guys, for the time being, are going. It's weird that you can sell items and not have to worry about going yes, but you've always got to do it when you're either scrapping or purchasing. You can only do one at a time, which is kind of annoying. Sorry about this. This will take me a few moments, but once we've got... I really want to keep that because that thing is a cool little mech. I am a big Wolfhound. Well, I was, should I say, in Mech Warrior Online, but I don't need it. I don't need lighter mechs, and until I get further on and have more, maybe a couple more mediums, I'm not going to try those multi-length missions. Okay. It's going to leave me with $1 million. It's going to cost that. It's going to be a little expensive in the long run, but before we do this, let's just check on something. Okay. 13 days, 24 days. That's 27. So we've got a little bit of time between each. That's not too bad. And how long is this going to take? 10 days. Well.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
So Still 13 and 24. Okay, I'm going to roll it down until the upgrade is done, and then I'm going to leave it there for the day. Just as you guys don't have to wait. Me either, to be perfectly frank. We were on 5 and
Those
15.
upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
It went to 2 and 4. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Look at that. We went from quite a few days after the financial report to right 2 days after the financial report on that one. That was absolutely great. I'm happy about that. Now I just need to get more money though. So, no one is injured. We've got one blackjack that is done, so we're going to hook up I'm assuming they're both going to give us good. 2 tech points for 30 days. It didn't really make any difference. Well, I'll bring it round to the end of this, when they're fixed, and I will
Got a new
log off
financial
then.
report for you,
And
Commander.
700 grand. Need more money. More money.
Job's done, Commander.
All right. Well, I'll see you in the next episode. See you guys.